The Last Ride of Dusty Jack. In the heart of the dusty plains of Texas, where the sun blazed like fire and coyotes howled at dusk, lived an old cowboy named Dusty Jack. He wasn't the fastest gun in the West anymore, but folks still spoke of him with respect. His boots were worn, his hat frayed, and his horse, an aging Mustang named Whiskey, was just as stubborn as he was. Jack had once ridden with the best of them, lawmen, outlaws, and legends, but those days were gone. Now he lived quietly in a weather-beaten cabin, raising cattle and drinking black coffee while watching the sunrise over the hills. One day, a telegram arrived from a nearby town called Redstone. It was short and urgent. "Bandits hit the bank, heading your way. We need help. Sheriff Cole." Jack stared at the message for a long while. He hadn't drawn his six-shooter in years, but justice had always meant something to him. He saddled Whiskey, strapped on his old Colt revolver, and rode out into the heat of the day. By nightfall, Jack reached the Canyon Pass, a narrow trail where the bandits were sure to come through. He dismounted and waited in the shadows, eyes sharp and steady as ever. Around midnight, the sound of hoofbeats echoed in the distance. 5 riders appeared, laughing and hauling sacks of stolen gold. Jack stepped out, revolver drawn. "Evening, boys," he said coolly. "That's as far as you ride." The bandits laughed until they saw the fire in Jack's eyes. A gunfight erupted. Dust flew, bullets whined. When the smoke cleared, the bandits lay disarmed, groaning in the dirt. Jack tied them up and rode into Redstone just as dawn broke, the captured gold glinting in the saddlebag. Sheriff Cole met him at the edge of town. "Didn't think you had it in you still, Jack," he said, shaking his head in awe. Jack tipped his hat. "Just one more ride." And with that, he turned and rode off into the sunrise, an old cowboy still chasing justice, still chasing the wind.